Ladies and gentlemen, family, let me tell y'all something. If you're tired of waking up every day feeling like life is just rolling over you like a steamroller on a sidewalk, then today, right now, this moment, this is your wake-up call. I'm about to give you a 1-month success plan, but listen, it ain't no magic potion. It ain't no genie in a bottle. It's work, it's faith, and it's focus. Now look here, let me break this down real plain. If you want to change your life in 30 days, the very first thing you gotta do is get your mind right. Now, I'm not just talking about being positive for one day and expecting miracles. I'm talking about retraining your entire way of thinking. See, your mindset is the steering wheel of your life. If it's turned in the wrong direction, you're gonna keep ending up in the wrong places, no matter how hard you hit the gas. Too many people are walking around defeated in their minds before they even get out of bed. They say stuff like, "I'll never get out of this situation," or "I'm not smart enough, talented enough, lucky enough." That kind of talk, that ain't just harmless, it's poison, and the more you drink it, the more it kills your potential. You gotta change the conversation you have with yourself. You gotta wake up every single morning and speak life over your situation. I mean asterisk life asterisk, not doubt. Start your day by saying, "I've got what it takes. I am not where I want to be yet, but I am on my way." Speak that truth, even when you don't feel it yet, because guess what? Your words shape your reality. You keep saying you're broke, you're gonna stay broke. You keep saying you're not enough, you'll never step into your greatness. And let's talk about the people you hang around. If you're surrounded by folks who always talk about problems, never about solutions, folks who roll their eyes every time you talk about your dreams, you're in the wrong circle. Let me tell you something. Your environment will either feed your faith or feed your fear. And you can't plant a dream in toxic soil and expect it to grow. You need people who push you, who believe in you, who clap when you win. And if you can't find those people yet, be that person for yourself. Be your own cheerleader until the real ones show up. Now I know life can throw some heavy punches. Some of you been through things that would have broken other people. But let me remind you, the fact that you're still here means your story ain't over. There's more left in you, but it starts with believing that better is possible. You don't need to know how everything will happen, you just need to believe that it asterisk can asterisk. Getting your mind right isn't a one-time event. It's a daily commitment. It's waking up every morning, choosing faith over fear, choosing growth over comfort, and choosing to believe in what's possible rather than what's probable. Because when your mind is aligned with your purpose, nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop you. Change your thoughts and you change your life. That's step one. Once your mind is in the right place, the next step is to create a clear, simple, and focused plan. A lot of people get overwhelmed thinking they need to have their whole life mapped out. But let me tell you something, you don't need a 5-year plan to start. What you need is a asterisk asterisk 4-week plan asterisk asterisk with purpose. See, most folks don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're distracted. They're trying to do too many things at once. One day it's a business idea. The next day it's a fitness goal. Then they're talking about writing a book. And after 30 days, nothing's done. Why? Because energy that's scattered doesn't create results, focused energy does. So here's the move. Pick asterisk asterisk 1 asterisk asterisk goal. That's it. Not 3, not 5. One goal that matters to you, something that would move your life forward if you achieved it in 30 days. Maybe it's losing 10 pounds. Maybe it's launching a side hustle. Maybe it's saving your first $500. Whatever it is, make sure it's specific, realistic, and meaningful to asterisk you asterisk, not someone else. Once you've got the goal, break it down. Don't just say, "I want to lose weight." Say, I'm going to work out for 30 minutes, 5 times a week, and cut out sugar for the next 30 days. That's a plan. That's something you can track. And let me tell you, progress you can measure is progress you can repeat. Now, part of setting the plan is being honest about what's standing in your way. What distractions do you need to cut out? Who or what is stealing your time, your focus, your energy? Success isn't just about what you start doing it's also about what you stop doing . If Netflix is taking 3 hours of your night, you just found time to build a business. If scrolling Instagram is eating your morning, you just found time to work on your fitness. Don't tell yourself you don't have time, tell the truth. You're giving it to the wrong thing. Every week, you should be checking in with your plan. What worked, what didn't, adjust as needed, but don't quit. Don't throw the whole plan away because one day didn't go perfectly. Perfection is the enemy of progress. The goal isn't to be flawless, the goal is to be consistent. You can't control everything in 30 days. Life is unpredictable, but you can control what you focus on. You can control your attitude, your work ethic, your schedule, your habits. And that's more than enough to start building momentum. So keep it simple, keep it focused, keep it real. Your 30-day plan isn't about impressing anybody, it's about proving to yourself that you can stay committed, disciplined, and intentional. When you master that, everything else becomes possible. After you've shown up and done the work, the next step is staying consistent and trusting the process, even when the results don't show up right away. This is where most people lose faith. They expect instant success. They think because they gave their all for a week or two, the world owes them something. But success doesn't work like that. It's not on your timeline. It's on God's timeline. And he doesn't operate on convenience, he operates on character. You have to stay consistent, not just for a few days, not just when it's exciting. You've got to keep going when it gets boring, when you're tired, when it feels like nothing is changing. Because the truth is, that's where the breakthrough starts, in the silence, in the waiting, in the grind that nobody sees. Most people give up 5 minutes before the miracle. Don't let that be you. Consistency is doing what you said you would do long after the mood you set it in has left. It's waking up on day 24 with no applause, no recognition, no visible results, and still showing up. That's how winners are made. Success isn't about doing it once. It's about doing it again and again until it becomes who you are. And while you're showing up consistently, you've got to trust the process. Understand something. Growth is happening, even if it's not visible yet. Just because you don't see the fruit doesn't mean the roots aren't growing. You don't plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. You water it, you nurture it, and you believe with faith that it's growing beneath the surface. A lot of people confuse delay with denial. Just because your breakthrough didn't come in week 3 doesn't mean it isn't coming in week 6. You've got to keep walking, even when you can't see the destination. That's what faith looks like. It's believing there's something greater waiting for you, even when your current reality says otherwise. Now, hear me on this, your consistency will be tested. You will get discouraged. People might doubt you. You'll question yourself. That's all part of the process. But if you can push through that, if you can stay locked in when everything inside you wants to quit, that's when the shift happens. You've already come too far to stop now, so don't sabotage your progress by expecting instant rewards. Keep your head down, trust the work you've put in, and let time do what time does. Because the seeds you're planting today, they will grow, not maybe, but definitely if you don't give up. So stay the course. Keep your word to yourself. Keep doing what you said you'd do. The results might not come on day 30, but if you stay faithful, if you keep working, if you keep believing, they will come. And when they do, you'll realize it wasn't just about the goal. It was about becoming the person who never gave up. When it comes down to it, success isn't just about hard work, and it's not just about having faith. It's about the combination of both hustle and belief walking hand in hand. One without the other will leave you stuck. You can pray all day, but if you don't move your feet, nothing's going to change. And you can work all day, but if you don't believe in what you're working toward, you'll burn out before the blessing shows up. The real transformation happens when your grind is fueled by belief, when you move like it's already yours, because you trust the one who gave you the vision in the first place. You've got to believe that your life has purpose, that you were created with something unique inside you. Because you were, there is no one else like you on this earth. That idea you have, that skill you've been sitting on, that dream you keep pushing to the side, that's not random. That's divine. But God doesn't just hand out dreams. He wants to see what you'll do with it. Will you treat it like a hobby, or will you honor it like a calling? Every step you take in these 30 days is about proving to yourself and to the world that you're serious, that you're not just another person talking about someday, but someone willing to act today. But what powers those actions, what keeps you going when the tank is empty, is your belief that there's something bigger at work. That's where faith comes in. Faith is knowing the road may be long, but walking it anyway. Faith is putting in the work, even when you don't see the reward yet, because you trust that it's coming. And the hustle, that's your end of the deal. That's you showing God that you're not waiting on a miracle, you're moving like one's already on the way. Every early morning, every late night, every time you say no to comfort and yes to discipline, that's you saying, I'm ready for more. That's how doors open. That's how lives change, not through luck, but through relentless effort backed by unshakable belief. You've got to decide that failure isn't final, that setbacks are setups, that doubt doesn't get the last word. When you live like that, when you grind with purpose and walk with faith, you become unstoppable. Life might throw punches, storms might come, but when your foundation is faith and your actions are aligned with your purpose, nothing can shake you for long. This 30-day plan, it's not just a goal, it's a declaration that you are done settling, that you are ready to rise, that you're bringing both your hustle and your heart to the table. Because when you work like it depends on you, and believe like it depends on God, there is nothing you can't achieve. And that, right there, that's the formula for real, lasting success. If you've gotten your mind right, built your plan, done the work, stayed consistent, and trusted the process with faith and hustle, then there's one more thing you need to understand to truly lock in your transformation. This is just the beginning. Your 1-month success plan is not a finish line, it's a launching pad. This is where momentum is built. This is where habits are formed. This is where you start proving to yourself what's really possible when you stop playing small and start showing up with intention. Let's get one thing straight. Life is not going to roll out a red carpet because you stayed committed for 30 days. But those 30 days, they'll shift something inside you. They'll raise your standards. They'll show you that the version of yourself you've been waiting to become is already inside you. It just needed structure, discipline, and belief to rise to the surface. What happens in this final stretch is critical. This is where people are tempted to ease up, to let off the gas because they feel proud and listen. You asterisk should asterisk feel proud. If you've stayed the course, if you've pushed through the excuses, if you've kept your promises to yourself, you're already in rare air. Most people don't make it that far, but now is not the time to coast, it's the time to double down. The real power of a 1-month plan isn't in the result, it's in the asterisk resilience asterisk you've built. It's in the identity shift. It's in the new normal you've created, because when you show yourself that you can be disciplined, consistent, and driven even for just 30 days, you start to see yourself differently. You no longer believe you can't, or that you always fall off. You now know you're capable. That's a game changer. This final phase is where you start to ask, what's next? And that's exactly the right question, because success is a cycle. It's not a single goal, it's a mindset, a lifestyle, a decision you make over and over again. So you take the lessons, the wins, even the failures from this month, and you build on them. You use them as a foundation for your next step, your next level. Maybe you lost the weight, great. Now keep it off and get stronger. Maybe you saved some money, beautiful. Now learn to invest. Maybe you launched your business, amazing. Now grow it. Whatever progress you've made, honor it, but don't settle. Use this momentum to fuel the next leg of the journey. And through it all, remember this: consistency beats talent. Discipline beats motivation. Faith and effort together create miracles. You're not waiting on the perfect time, you just proved the perfect time is asterisk whenever you decide to commit. Asterisk, so take this 1-month transformation and use it to change the next year, the next decade, the rest of your life, because now you know the truth. Success isn't a secret, it's a system, and you've got it.